My side hustles are equally the most rewarding and toughest thing in my working life. Long hours, late nights, lots of Tesco meal deals on the go. Not to mention the fact that you have to play every role in your small business, from CEO to social media and the dreaded accounts. And I'm certainly not side hustling alone. According to recent research by Finder, 43% of Brits in 2024 have a side hustle as an additional source of income. Being a personal finance expert by day and a stand-up comedian and freelance presenter by night, and also day, I've learned a lot about how to make a busy schedule and big ambitions work, physically, mentally, and especially financially. So let me take you through 5 of the biggest lessons I've learned so far. To help impart my wisdom, we've teamed up with Tide, a UK leading business finance platform designed to help run your business better so that you can crack on with the bits you love. Your side hustle doesn't work without you. So your first step to success should be to invest in yourself. And I'm not talking about face masks, manifesting, or saying mantras into the mirror, unless those do work for you. This is about taking yourself seriously as essentially a small business owner. The first few years especially are extremely hard work, so you need to be disciplined and consistent to get your vision off the ground. If you have a full-time job, you need to carve out non-negotiable evenings or chunks of time to work on your side hustle, just as you would with tasks in your 9 to 5. I also found giving myself a starter budget really helpful. Obviously, you can only put aside what you can afford, but be aware it's more likely going to be in the thousands than hundreds. When I started my presenting side hustle, I was surprised how quickly costs racked up. Website, 50 quid, photos, 300 quid, show reel, minimum 500 quid. Setting aside chunks of money that I was specifically allowed to spend on my side hustles helped me make proactive, positive decisions, rather than get fixated on every little penny leaving my savings account. I've had to relearn this lesson so many times over the years. Being passionate about something will only get you so far, especially if it's something that doesn't come super easy to you and might take a few solid years to get good at. Similarly, raw talent with no love for the work will get boring real fast. Your side hustle should be a healthy balance between your passion and your prowess. And this is not me trying to discourage you from following your passions, but if you're wanting to scale up quickly and start making some cash from your side hustle, finding that middle ground between the path of least resistance and what brings you joy will be a game changer. I've seen quite a few pals whose side hustles have suddenly exploded and then they haven't been able to keep up with or maximize their potential growth because they weren't prepared. A lot of this goes back to taking yourself and your side hustle seriously from the beginning and laying some fairly basic foundations so that you're ready when you need to scale up. For example, say you have an Etsy shop making products from a material that's really hard to source. It's easy enough to make 5 items a year, but say you suddenly get an order for 500 and then you can't find enough materials to fulfill that order. You've fallen at the first hurdle. Preparation could be anything from building a savings pot to quit your 9 to 5, to ensuring your current workflows and processes don't limit your growth if things kick off, creating a 5-year business plan, and making sure your finances are organised with a business bank account. If you're not a limited company, you don't have to have a business bank account, but even as a sole trader, keeping your personal and business finances separate is good practice. Business accounts like Tide also typically come with integrated accounting software, as well as invoicing and payment tools, so you can start streamlining your accounts from day one, especially if you're juggling multiple jobs with limited free time. More than keeping your personal and business finances separate and organised, finding the right business bank account is about finding an account that makes your life easier and makes your money work harder. It's genuinely another great way to invest in yourself and your side hustle. Like a lot of digital banking apps, business bank accounts today can serve as a bit of a one-stop shop for your business banking needs, including bookkeeping, performance reports, tax returns, and more. Tide is a great example of this, with invoicing and payment tools, accounting software, stress-free tax returns, and tiered account options, from a free business account to a cashback account plan. Tide also comes with an instant access savings account that lets you earn interest on your business savings, a company formation journey where you can register your company and set up your business bank account in one go for just $14.99, business admin, chef's kiss, and a card reader for taking in-person payments. Plus, at the moment, Tide has an ongoing offer where you can get a 50 quid voucher when you open a Tide business bank account using the code 50 quid voucher. Click the link below to get the deal and check out some other Tide discount codes. When thinking about the right business bank account for you, consider your business turnover, any additional tools and features you might need, what fees and charges you're willing to take on, if any, and whether the account can adjust to suit your business growth. So this is where tiered account options can be really helpful. Tide has account options that can support you in years of growth, or even if you need to pop back down to a free account for a little bit. Your business journey isn't always going to be linear, so flexibility is key. Small businesses take on average 2 to 3 years to start making profits, so don't quit the 9 to 5 after your first sale. Accept that your side hustle success story is probably going to take some time, and make a solid plan for what you're going to do with that time. There'll be a lot of time when you can't help but feel disheartened or compare yourself to other successful side hustlers. But that's where having a strong business plan over at least 5 years will help you not only scale up sustainably and adapt where you need to, but also keep your head firmly on your shoulders and true to course if you do have a little crisis of confidence. The side hustle life is not for everyone, but remember, you started for a reason, so be easy on yourself and keep trucking along where you can. If you want more from my 9 to 5, have a click around here for more money content and product reviews or more information on Tide. See you next time.